And welcome to the NCAA Baseball Super Regionals presented by Capital One. Couldn't ask for a better day on this Clemson University campus as we kick off this Super Regional. The Florida Gators and the Clemson Tigers. The Tigers, a #6 national team. It has been a long time since they've hosted a Super. Got to go all the way back to 2010, and they want to make the most of this one against an SEC and national power, the Florida Gators. You look at our side of the bracket, electrifying event. Out to right field. This one's hit pretty well. Alden Mathis back to the track, and this one is going to be caught. Boy, he went and put his hand on the fence like he was going to watch that one go over his head and fell right. Plus a 30-game hit streak. This one's down the right side. Purify says he has it in short right field, and he does. So 2 down.
Boy, nice job there by Purify. Good take.
And he'll stroll his way down to first base with 2 outs.
And that's the key. We talked about it early.
Called strike 3. Inning is over. Gators will leave 1. And we are heading to the bottom of the first. Sharply hit back up the middle. Mathis with an opening base hit for the Tigers. 9 for 15 last weekend, and swings and misses here for out number 1.
How about it? You got to change up on 2 stuff for strikes in any count for a young fireballer.
Went fastball at 96 miles an hour and misses down and
I just don't know if he's going to go to the heater early in the count. Oh, there it was.
High in the air, out to left. Tyler Sheldnut able to come in a few steps, make the catch. That's out number 2. In a season that was back in 2022.
Careful right here now. 3-0 count. You know he's got the green light.
4-pitch walk, and they are now loaded. It has been a struggle to find the strike zone for Liam Peterson. 13 balls, 311 on the year with 6 home runs. Oh boy, that one gets away. A run will score, and Clemson has the lead.
Change-ups in a row, and he's trying to grab a 4-seamer and just get off the field with his A+ fastball, and that ball just absolutely takes off on him. Luke Heyman can't even get the glove up in time. A 95-mile-an-hour fastball to
Fisher Jamison getting ready in a hurry, and that is another 4-pitch walk. It is 2-0 Clemson. Fisher Jamison up, getting him hot. You get out of this inning. What do you do after that? There's a call, 3rd strike, and the inning is over.
Asian games just don't phase you that much anymore.
Ground ball out to short. Hinderleiter fields, throws, and that'll be 1 out. The 0-2. How about 95 at the knees?
Ooh. And if he's not part of this Florida story, guys, just stepping up.
How about that base hit? He was swinging it well last weekend in Stillwater at that regional, and continues
a ton on a baseball field.
He'll get your attention.
Yes, he will.
Down on the field for sure. Swing and a miss. Inning is over. Florida leaves a runner at first. Okay, are we for real? And then they lost the regional, but they feel like this one might drop. This is going to be a tough play. It's dropped in right field by Wilson, and that's going to end up being a triple, a stand-up triple for Jaron Purify.
Start that ends up being a leadoff triple.
The 1-1. That one gets past Heyman, and another run will score. It is now 3-0. Slapped and a base hit out to left. Team at 3-4-5. Throw down to second is offline, and that'll be a stolen base for Alden Mathis, his 5th of the year. To the count to Hinderleiter. Ground ball back up the middle. They had him shaded there, so Curlin will make the play, and that's the first out of the inning. Boy, if you're a guy. There's another strike, and that'll do it for Blake Wright as he'll walk back to the dugout.
Boy, sometimes that big blowout win in game 1 can be scary. Look at Florida State.
Canarella, shallow left. That'll be caught there by Shelnut. Yeah, Florida State and UConn battling it out here. It's Clemson
with regularity. It is a tough matchup for any lineup.
To the right side off the bat of Michael Robertson. Crichton there to step on the bag. 1 down.
Pick next month.
And there is a walk, and here's an opportunity now with big Jack Caglione coming to the plate.
Professional at bat.
Rips that one down to right. That's going to one-hop off the wall. Curlin to third. They got Cags tied up. They're going to throw back to first, and he will be in there safely. Out to right. Mathis on the run, makes the catch. The tag at third. The throw going to be a little bit late, and the Gators are on the board. So Cade Curlin scores Florida's first run of the afternoon. Here is Colby Shelton, who struck out looking his first time. Lifts this one down that line and left, caught there by Blake Wright. And that'll get the Tigers off the field.
But let him ride as long as your offense keeps you in this game.
Oh boy, that ball is belted deep to left. Home run, Jimmy Obertop. Number 21 on the year.
Speaking of impact, how about a hanging breaking ball? Dave, we couldn't see this one land. Did you see it land? This ball, you talk about launching a baseball over the outfield deck to left field. That ball had to be launched at 35, 40 degrees. An absolute no-doubter to straightaway left field. You see the fans look.
Called strike 3. Becerra goes down. Out number 1. An injury at shortstop forced movement around the infield a little bit. Crichton getting some work now. Grounds it out to shortstop where Colby Shelton makes the play. 2 down.
Obviously the one mistake to Obertop, but he is showing you exactly why he was able to pitch at such a high level here down the stretch. Just completely in command of everything.
Their inning gave up a couple of runs as Luke Heyman, the Gator catcher, lead off the 4th inning. Fly ball out to center field. 5 fly outs, 2 ground out, a couple of strikeouts. This one's lifted high in the air out to left center. Canarella tries to climb the wall and just missed robbing a home run, but Tyler Shelnut goes yard for the 15th time this year. And it's a 4-2 ball game.
His last at bat, the wind is blowing in steady from center field. So to cut the wind here, Tyler Shelnut really had to get all this baseball. Just a beautiful pass through the back of that ball, and it cuts through the wind. But man, the Tigers center.
2nd inning. NC State hit 5 home runs today. There's a called 3rd strike. That'll be out number 2. Thomas going back to the dugout. Work. That one's hit out to center field. Canarella up to the wall and makes the catch. He may have just robbed another Gator home run.
Cam Canarella, folks, we told you this is a budding superstar, and he almost robbed one earlier. This one, it's just easy for him. It's like a B+ catch for the Tiger superstar center fielder. Already so-so, and so the way they had to earn the right to get in the tournament was impressive.
Out to short, Shelton. Across the diamond, first out of the inning. Boy, Jamison has certainly found the strike zone. 28 of 37 have been across the plate. Make it 29 of 38 across the plate. There's a shot out to right field, base hit. That is number 5 for the Tigers. Seeing the ups and downs of Clemson baseball. Riding this wave into a super regional. Hope it ends in a trip to Omaha. Ground ball to the left side, and Shelton makes a stab at it, but nothing he can do with it.
Productive years in his first 2 campaigns at Clemson.
Out to right. Wilson is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So Clemson will leave a couple of runners on base, but fracture in the ankle from the way he was pushing off of the rubber. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, and you can only imagine how that would manifest itself in discomfort and inability to
line up. Shoots this one out to right center. That's going to drop. Robertson around second. He's on his way to third. The throw will come to second, and the Gators will have him at the corners. And nobody out. And Curlin took an 0-2 pitch.
Last year was incredible. Hey,
that
now.
Ball is blistered deep to
now.
left. Is there room in the ballpark? No. How about a 3-run shot for Jack Caglione? And Florida has taken the lead at 5-4.
Unless your stars show up, and the at bat from Curlin sets up Cags. And how about a backside no doubter? And you don't see a ton of this from Cags, but here's some big time emotion as he looks in his dugout, says, I got you boys, hop on my back, let me get us back out in front. And Apo Taco,
just the region MVP.
Is that all?
That's it. And he draws a walk.
Ball normal is about 45%.
And they split a couple of games. That's a base knock. Let's see if this gets a run home. It will. Bobbled out in left as Canarella cuts it off, but the Gators add another run to the total.
And the Gators have continued here in the 5th.
Reed Garris comes in to pitch for Clemson. His first pitch to Shelnut is caught in foul territory.
And Prager for 6 runs in an inning, just over an inning of work.
Infield in, Purify coming home with it, bad throw, run scores. Bounces right back to Obertop. So the runners will be at the corners, but the Gators add another run this inning for Florida. How about Done laying down the bunt? A little safety squeeze, and it works well as another run comes in. Ask your 6'5", 235-pound power hitter to lay a bunt down, and he executed it flawlessly. Let it. Line, base hit. This is going to get another run home. Here comes Thomas. And the hit parade continues for Florida. 7 runs, 4 hits, 3 walks.
Something of everything this inning offensively.
Runner goes, one hopper to Obertop, gets the throw down there. Nice play by Obertop, but a stolen base for Michael Robertson. He's perfect on the year at 5 out of 5 now.
Catches momentum and starts clicking on all cylinders, but that's exactly what's happened here.
Off the fist, Blake Wright in foul territory makes the catch, but how about those Gators right now? 7 runs. He's at 7 Eastern, and at 8 on ABC. It's game 2 of the NBA Finals as the Mavericks try to even the series with the Celtics. As Obertop is retired.
Big man right there.
17 shoot.
Hey now.
Oh, that's hit 17 miles. Tristan Becerra, over everything in right, goes yard for the 7th time this year. How about 114 off the bat? That one is out into left center. Robertson will make the catch. Well, here's that swing that produced a 114 exit velocity.
He's got that little hitch with the hands there. And when he gets that all synced to watch hitch and separate, you talk about a no-doubter. A little Bonds-like with that little hitch move he has to get it started. That thing lands on the backside of the hitting facility.
Coach, I know I can play. I know I'm a good player, and I can help this team win. So that one's popped up. Coach puts him in the lineup. Very next day, hits 2 home runs.
2 homers. Put me in, Coach. 2 homers later.
He's in 14 and a third.
Yeah, this is that part of the ball game where you need somebody to do something a little special for you. And you got to face Cags right out of the gate. That's the way to get it started.
Pop up, over top, makes the catch, 1 down. Now you take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Transfer out of Charleston Southern. Laces that one out to left. That'll be a base hit. Burkett, before I ask you this question, forgot.
And pitchers are facing hitters in the batter's box.
This is a ball slicing toward the line. Nice running catch there by Becerra. That'll be out number 2.
So, you know, I think those
late in the 5th. Runner goes. Overtop's throw down to second is in time. Ashton Wilson. And there's an opening walk.
Process to win that 1-1 count.
Shot out to left, slicing away from Shellnut. That'll 2-hop in front of him. The throw to third is not going to be in time, and they'll be at second and third now for the Tigers. And nobody is out.
It's up in the zone. You see that first one at 95.
Out to right field. See if this is enough to get Purify home. The throw's going to go to third, so the run will score, and it's now a 9-6 game. Hinderleiter with a sac fly, and he picks up his 59th RBI of the year.
Well, and now Clemson can draw within 2 here.
Ground ball to short. That'll get another run home. So Blake Wright is thrown out, but the Tigers put another one on the board.
Out a way to just keep the other team within striking distance. Their guys are gonna make a move.
Canarella swings and misses at 96 miles an hour. I mean, it's right there on the water. Out to Hinderleiter at short. Smooth operation, 1 down as Heyman is retired. Yeah, this came until Shohei Ohtani hit one to straightaway center field his next at bat. Popped up, and Hinderleiter calls it, and he will make the catch. 2 outs in front of this. While he was here as the pitching coach, he went to 7 Supers and 3 College World Series. Base knock there for Thomas. That ball is hit a mile in the air, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. As a matter of fact, the wind is pushing it to the middle of left field. So Becerra makes the catch.
Cags just casual, middle of the seats, backside home run.
And Overtop, base hit to start things off here in the bottom of the 7th inning. That thing right there, that's where all that work was done. What a pitch. Boy, Becerra just kind of shakes his head as he walks back to the dugout. Neely needed a big pitch.
Fight that one off up in the zone.
8th pitch of this at-bat coming. Ground ball. This just might be that double play. There it is, and the Gators getting off the field. The old 4-6-3. 1-2 count. Rolls over that one to first. Crichton fields and will step on the bag.
Controlled the game to this point, so you're going to let him ride.
And he walks him with one out. That one's right through the wickets of Obertop.
Now you got to walk him. You know, that might have been a situation where they were already thinking about it, but heck, you almost tell Curlin stay put. But as soon as this ball squeaks through Obertop, that gets him right through the 5-hole. That makes life real easy on Eric Bakich. And off you go. Left-hander for the Tigers to run it in there.
Three pitches and a strikeout. Inning is over. Strikes out the last two on 6 pitches. Heading to the bottom of the 8th. Quite a few different pitchers today. Both teams running through some arms. Called strike 3. 94 miles an hour.
Around here a little bit.
Ooh, Neely now with 4 strikeouts. 93 on that fastball.
Yeah, he's shaking his head.
Get it and go.
And, you know, we're in the bottom of the 8th. Both these offenses are very clear on what the strike zone is at this point in the ball game.
Mathis a 3 for 4 days, and he goes down. What an inning for Neely. That ball's hit deep. It is way out of here. Another Gator home run makes it 10-7. Heyman's 16th long ball of the year.
What a big insurance run from the Gator backstop. Looked like a hanging breaking ball. No, maybe a changeup just kind of sitting in the middle of the plate. And, man, Luke Heyman did not miss.
But it is jumping for sure in Doug Kingsmore Stadium. There was a called third strike. Shellnut heading back to the dugout. Here's this Clemson campus. Ground ball out to Purify, covering a lot of ground. Makes the play, and that'll be 2 down. And hasn't looked back. That is ball 4. The 62nd pitch coming. Check swing. Did he go? He did. Inning is over. So McGovern gives up the home run.
That's not only operating at his sharpest level from a stuff standpoint, but confidence as well.
Neely's going to have to make a nice play at first. He gets there in time. Kaggs goes way over.
Explodes as it gets to home plate.
I mean, it has been fantastic for Neely. 6 strikeouts. That was 96 miles an hour.
Now he's back in the bullpen as kind of this multi-inning closer. But if people are paying attention here down the stretch, he has got an electric arm.
They give Canarella second base. And that one misses up in the zone. They give Canarella third, and there's a strike. It's 1-1 now to Obertop. Swing and a miss, and this one's in the books. Brandon Neely with 7 strikeouts to save the day for the Gators. They win game 1 on the road. It's the 18th comeback win for the Gators. They trailed 4-1. 78% of the game one winners end up in Omaha.